Hi, my name is Hilary Cederquist. I had a baby in 2013, and when he was 1 year old, I had a spontaneous coronary artery dissection. A spontaneous coronary artery dissection is a rare form of heart attack where your coronary artery tears and a clot forms around the tear to try to heal it. That clot blocks the artery, and since blood is blocked from the heart, it forms heart attack. It's not related to coronary artery disease. Usually, when you think of heart attacks, you think of plaque buildup and coronary artery disease. They are not related conditions at all. Most women who have this happen to them, and it's mostly women, don't have any signs of coronary artery disease, and it usually happens to healthy young women. I was 1 year postpartum and I was 34 years old, and all of a sudden I had the signs of a heart attack, chest pressure, dizziness, fatigue, all of that. I almost didn't go to the hospital because I was only 34 and I was exhausted. I was pretty convinced it was a panic attack, but it was my husband who convinced me to at least go to the ER and get checked out. And to my shock, when I got there, they told me I was having a heart attack. It can happen in the postpartum period. It's more common, though for most people it can actually happen at any time. There's just a correlation with women who are postpartum and pregnant. I was a year out, but he said because I was a year out and I was still breastfeeding, he considers it to have postpartum aspects. So since 2017, I've been doing pretty well. I am able to go to the gym and function normally, but I do have to be careful about my health. I've so far had 3 heart attacks, the one in 2014 and 2 in 2017. I had a third one while I was hospitalized. So it's important to see that maternal health issues can continue long past the postpartum period. My son is 5 years old now, and for over 3 years, I had to deal with this heart condition that was most likely triggered from my pregnancy and from those hormonal changes. And I wanted to share because a lot of people aren't aware that cardiovascular issues is one of the biggest killers of women in the pregnancy and postpartum period. It happens to people with regular blood pressure and regular cholesterol and who are fit and young and healthy. None of that helps. It's something that can happen, and I hope that this can help other women be aware in the postpartum period and even beyond the postpartum period to be aware of their health, be aware of their heart symptom signs. And if something feels wrong, don't be afraid to go to the ER and don't be afraid to advocate for yourself. And I hope this can also help research into maternal mortality and lower those rates.